What's up, guys? Cejaman back, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Mcfarlane Toys Robin. This is the Tim Drake version. This is the version I grew up with as a kid. This comic book in particular holds a lot of memories to me. I actually have this too, this actual comic right here. If you haven't read the Robin miniseries, definitely read it. But this right here is the brand new Mcfarlane Tim Drake version. Like I said, I grew up with Tim Drake as my Robin. I mean, I love Dick Grayson as Robin. Comic book wise though, it was always Tim Drake. So you have your standard DC Multiverse Mcfarlane packaging. It looks like he does come with his staff and a batarang. And then right here on the back, again, that's what the card's going to look like inside. And then this is Robin Reborn. I did get this from BigBadToyStore.com. Guys, link in the description down below. Personally, I think this is going to be a hard figure to come by, only because of the version of Robin. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and let's see if this guy is going to be a pickup or a pass. All right, for accessories, you get your standard DC Multiverse circular base. You also get Robin's staff right here, which has tape on it. Now, I think this might be a little bit oversized, but it is a soft rubber material. I really wish he would use more of the hard plastic on these. So you get that, and then you get the awesome card. I like this card. I always like it when he does comic book versions on the cards rather than the actual figures. There is the back of the card, a little bit of a read-up. He does come with a batarang, and the batarang actually looks pretty good. Let me get it to focus here. So you can see it is sculpted pretty nice, and it looks like it's in scale, but we'll see in a second. I'll have him holding onto his accessories, but he does come with that. All right, let's go ahead and bring out Tim Drake. Now, I as far as Robins go, I didn't pick up at the time it was the Amazon exclusive, the red version. I didn't like that version, and that one is available on BigBadToyStore.com also, but I did pick up the young Dick Grayson one, which I thought was a pretty good one. This one here, this one looks good. Let's get a close-up shot on the head sculpt. I do like the expression that he's giving too. He's got kind of a, it's not really the flat top, because in the comics, he did for the most part. I think in some of them he had a flat top. I could be wrong, but it does look kind of similar to the comic, but it is kind of like spiky a bit and to the side, but the sculpting on the hair is pretty good. I really like the facial expression. I think that's a really cool facial expression. The skin tone color on him looks really good. The mask is sculpted, and you got the white eyes. You have his red and black and yellow suit, which I love. This looks good. The sculpting on it looks awesome too. The armor looks really cool. You have the shoulder pads. You got those little like tabs on there. That is all sculpted. You have his gloves, which look really good. So I'll show you that. There's a side view of that. The back of the cape is sculpted really nice too. It's got some little wrinkles in there. The underside's yellow. That's one thing I always liked about Robin's cape, was the black on one side and the yellow on the underside. I don't know. There's something about that I really loved as a kid. And then here's the backside of Robin. Again, you can see some of the armor. You have his yellow utility belt, which looks good. His leggings, the green pants, and then his black boots, which do have some detailing on them. Oh, look, they even added the, I forget what you call these types of shoes. Guys, let me know in the comments down below, but you can see where you can kind of see the toes there. I know martial artists use that. That looks really cool, but the boots do have sculpting on them. This is a great mold. Oh, let's look at the collar. So you see the cape goes through there, and it's got some yellowing. Now, this is great. This is the Robin I grew up with. Now, I don't have a regular figure here, like a Batman figure, to do a size comparison, because from what Robert told me, this guy here is, I think, not in scale. He's a little bit too tall, but we'll check that in a second. Now, as far as articulation goes, oh, I didn't even go over this part here. So the R, that is sculpted on. All this here is sculpted. This is all sculpted. This is a great freaking figure. Now, the articulation, the head sculpt does rotate, also goes up and down, you can tilt it side to side. Arms go in and out, forward and back, double jointed at the knees or at the elbows. So this is what I don't like. It's those bolts that he has, or those screws, like right here. That's one thing I don't like. And then I like how you can see that ball right there too. I mean, that's just something I wish Mcfarlane would fix. But he's got the double jointed arms. The hands rotate, also have a hinge. He's got 2 points of articulation at the waist. Has a slight ab crunch. Legs go in and out, forward and back, double jointed at the knees. No upper leg rotation, and he's got the whole ankle pivot, toe articulation, your standard DC Multiverse articulation. But let's go ahead and do a size comparison. Okay, so here he is standing next to the DC Multiverse Michael Keaton Batman. with the custom cape. I did a review on that. So it looks like he is almost the same height as this version of Batman. And I don't remember correctly in the comics the height difference. I think Batman, obviously Batman towers over him. They're not the same height, but I don't have another comic book version Batman around so I can do a comparison with, but you can see the height differences here. So Robin's almost up to the Michael Keaton Batman, but he is slightly taller. But still, I don't think that is a correct height. You guys let me know. Okay, now accessories. So the staff, it is oversized. Mcfarlane, please, just please, stop giving us oversized weapons with these figures, and please, for the love of God, fix the joint or the ankles or whatever you have to do to get these figures to stand well on their own. And the Batarang is actually pretty good in size. It fits with the figure. It's just a staff. I mean, come on. How is he going to use this? And where's he going to store it? There you go, guys. There's my quick little review at the brand new Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Robin Tim Drake version. Now, again, this figure, not the figure itself, but the suit holds a lot of nostalgia for me. From watching Batman the Animated Series, even though that was Dick Grayson, but he rocked the Tim Drake costume, reading the Robin miniseries, this suit just reminds me of my childhood, and I absolutely love the sculpt on this. It does have its issues. I mean, one, the usual Mcfarlane, you can't get the figures to stand on their own. The oversized weapons, and just like those, how you can see the screws and everything on the arms. I wish he would hide that better. But other than that, this is an awesome figure. It's a great sculpt. It's a great looking head sculpt. The suit looks awesome. So this will look great paired with a Batman, and, you know, maybe in a display of him fighting with some villains and whatnot. But I do think the scale might be a little off. You guys can let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the scale with him and Batman, if he might be too tall. But other than that, I do like this figure. If you have a chance to get him, definitely pick him up. I think it's a fantastic piece, and it's probably going to be one that is going to be hard to find. So let me know your comments down below. If this is a pickup, is it a pass? Also, let me know down below, what is your favorite version of Robin? Who is your favorite Robin? Tim Drake, Dick Grayson? Let me know. Red Robin, there's different versions of Robins, or let me know the suit that you liked of Robin. Thumbs up the video, guys. Subscribe. We will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace.